prominent structure. He went to the local grammar. So nice view either way. There's the old tramway bridge, there's the theatre, and the big wheel, which is now a permanent fixture actually. It's not just a temporary fairground. Here on the left, Lady Macbeth, Hamlet and Henry V, although Henry V is depicted as being crowned king, so it's referred to by his earlier name, Prince Hal. So look to the left at the gap in the trees and you'll see this rather fine monument, and beyond the very colourful canal harbour. So we're going to go left, but if you can look straight, and we'll go left here, and you'll see it's very up to date here. We've got McDonald's on the right if you wanted a Hamlet burger, or her relatives later when we get to Liverpool. And 1930, there it is, and the old Victorian theatre you'll see immediately behind it. I think this coach ahead is going to block our view, but there's a lovely street lamp here. If you can see it, just to the left, the blue street lamp, it has the fiddler on the roof and Bottom from A Midsummer Night's Dream. On the right will be the site of his house, New Place. It doesn't exist anymore, but the garden there is where it stood. And on, except Pericles, it's haunted. Now on the right, we're coming into High Street. Oh, sorry, on the left, the Garrick Inn, the oldest pub in town, and next to it is the home of Catherine Rogers, mother of John Harvard. And then on the right, put the H on your map. Last building on the right, it's now... Just cross wherever you are, not go back to follow. We've got a car coming from the road. From the character of the fool that appears in several of Shakespeare's plays. A character who is generally assumed to be a sandwich short of a picnic, but is actually often talking more.
This town is the birthplace of Shakespeare.
This isn't entirely...
Over 500 years ago, he was born here. So, this building is his birthplace. Shakespeare's father has a glove making business in this room. So he was raised in this house.
Statue of William here. We just got a gang having their picture taken.
This is his statue.
Just keep walking slowly. Go down to the right. Go down onto the river by way of a series of locks. It's changing the water.
This is a mini version of London Eye.
And the natural river. There's the theatre.
That's the Shakespeare's theatre.
I mentioned they
Shakespeare's plays performed inside this theatre, and it had been renovated, and before the renovation they did all of 37 of Shakespeare's plays here.
Was King Henry V. So you've got comedy, tragedy, philosophy. Some of it is narrow boats. Well, you can see the reason. They are very long and narrow, and that's so they can fit into the locks. So there's one on the move there.
Birthplace has become a touristic town. This tea house is like 400 years ago, built in 1610. So I'm going to check out the top floor where the bathroom is. Oh, you can look out to the square down there. Toilet this way. Okay, the room here. Ladies, okay. Ladies inside this toilet. Okay, you can look out. This bank is called the Old Bank. That's the name of the bank. Well, it's pretty old. Statue of William Shakespeare.
We'll get it. Is it possible? Did you get it? Difficult, but there is a little gap here by the front of the coach now. So looking through, you may be able.
Your face there.
It was last re-roofed about 20 years ago, so it's probably about halfway through its working life, although normally they just patch them initially. They don't. Sorry about the thing about last weekend as well. I thought about that as I was saying it.